Shalom everyone, it's Tuesday, it's called Torah, and this parasha, Parashat Tzav, the second parasha in the new book that we began last week, Sefer Vayikra, the book of Leviticus. I would like to talk to you today about a very interesting avodah, a very interesting service that took place in the temple by the Kohanim, by the priests, that I think has significant message for us as well, even though maybe we are not Kohanim, we are not priests. The name of this avodah, the name of this service called Trumat HaDeshen and Otzaat HaDeshen. What does it mean, Trumat HaDeshen and Otzaat HaDeshen? Trumat HaDeshen, the Deshen is basically the leftovers from all the burning offering from the day before. As we know, the altar was a pretty busy place. There was a morning service, there was an afternoon, and then in the evening. And then during the night, the Kohanim will put all the leftovers from all the sacrifices that were brought during the day to be burnt during the night. And then before dawn, they will come again and they will do what we call Trumat HaDeshen. They will take the ashes and they will take everything on the altar and they will put it aside. Then when dawn came, meaning the next day came, they will have Otzaat HaDeshen. The Kohen will go and take some or all, it depends on the opinions of those ashes, and will take them out, and then later on another Kohen will take them outside of the city, and there is a process. The Rambam, Maimonides really talk about every detail of how to take the ashes out, where to put them, and how to make sure that they are being disposed in a respectful way. So when you think about this avodah, this service, it sounds very technical, and I'm sure you are thinking, okay, so what's the message to us? I think there are tremendous two main messages that I would like to talk about today. The first is the fact that a Kohen, a priest, is doing this job. It's in a way, it's to clean up and to take the garbage out. And who does it? A Kohen. There is nothing that is not important when we talk about the service of Hashem. It's great to be a scholar. It's great to be the most affluent and the most righteous and pious and kind and generous Jew. But it's also very important to do the little things. We know that Joshua, the leader after Moshe, chose to be the leader, not because of his IQ and not because of his scholarship. Not that I'm saying that he did not have it, but it was not the reason. The reason the Talmud tells us that why Joshua was chosen to be the leader, because he was mesader et safsalei bet hamidrash. He would arrange the chairs or the sitting area in the study hall. So when the students come, they will immediately find their seat and they can start learning. There is nothing in our tradition that is below us, that it's beneath me. And this is the first message. The Kohen, who has so many other things to do, he is the one to be obligated to clean up, to take the garbage out, and then to come. And I think this is a tremendous message for us. So that's one message. That, by the way, I will just speak on this message and I would say, there is nothing in the cleaning for Pesach that should be beneath us. We should help as partners with our wives and our husbands in cleaning everything that we need to clean, and nothing should be beneath us. Even if you are such a scholar, you still need to help in the house. And so this is the first message. The second message is, I think, also very much fitting to the upcoming holiday of Pesach. The first part of this service was Trumat HaDeshen. We take all the ashes from yesterday and we put them aside on the altar. The second stage is that we take it and remove it. I think there is a tremendous message in the fact that what we do is that we try to intertwine the days together. We take all the offerings from yesterday, we take all the ashes, we put them on the side of the altar, we wait for the next day to come in, and we create this connection from the day before, and the next day then we remove it and start fresh. Basically, what we try to do is to create a link between the day before and the current day. And we do it day in and day out, creating a link between the past, the present, and the future. And this is, in a way, our goal for Leil HaSeder, for Passover night. It's to take this multi-generational story, to take these multi-time events and to make them real, to make them a true experience to ourselves, to the generation before us, and to make it current and factual and experimental to the children that we talk to. So we can take two tremendous messages from this little service that took place at the beginning of our Parsha. One, there is nothing beneath us. We can do it all, from being scholars to really remove the garbage and to take it out. And the second is that it is our goal and responsibility to bring the generations together and to create one nation. Thank you, and have a Pesach kasher v'sameach, a happy and kosher Passover. Thank you.